Yo, problem one here. Guess what? That Trench movie? Nah, son. That was supposed to be a secret black Manta film. Yes. Yes. And now, mad dudes are tight. Let's see. An original black character was gonna get his own film. And, you know, of all the movies to pop off that came out that was awkward, like Batman v Superman, or that was trash, like Man of Steel and Batman v Superman, and that Wonder Woman sequel, Wonder Woman 1984, aka Wonder Woman Rapist Edition. Yeah, this is not a happy day. The canceled Trench movie was actually supposed to be a Black Manta film. Let's just go over some of these comments. I'm not gonna spell this secretly a black. Let's look at these comments first. Before we get to the CDR news, let's where are these comments? Come on, where are these comments? No comments? For real? Did I press the wrong thing? Bruh, there's no comments on that? I mean, I know it just came up, but damn. Well, anywho, I guess bump it. It's like James Wan directed Aquaman spin-off movie that Warner Bros. Canceled was set to be a secret Black Manta film. Oh, so much for that. You want to tokenize characters that were originally white and whatnot, but the original black one, you want to cancel his movie. And y'all want to say then that you're all about inclusivity and diversity. Ooh. Really, DC? Really, Warner Bros? Let me read this. Oh, finally, some damn replies. Dang it. I want replies, damn you. My theory is that the film would have been both a trans horror film mixed with a character study on Yaya's Black Manta as he goes through hell searching for a weapon to kill Arthur. That would have made for a very interesting movie. Especially if you made that thing rated R. Whoo! Oh yeah, the culprit is definitely, most definitely, Warner Bros. Look at this. So that's another DCEU film that would have had a black lead gone. WB had a pattern. Yes, they have a pattern. Yes, they do. But remember, they aren't racist because of Walter Hamada is Asian. Ooh. Okay, that comment's hitting. This one. That's like selling a Batman movie by telling people you are doing a Bullock movie. Should have just said it's a Black Manta movie. Holy shit. Oh yeah. I mean, the surprise would have been dope to walk into the theater thinking it was just a bitch ass Trench movie. And then after that, it turned out to be Black Manta. And then not only that, the hype that would have skyrocketed when they found out it was Black Manta film. And then if it was an actual good movie focused on the character and whatnot, son, everyone will be saying, Marvel who? MCU, what's that? What is the MCU? I don't know the MCU. All I know is this movie hitting, motherfucker. That's what people would have been saying. But it's like I wouldn't say exactly that it is. It's Warner Brothers' fault for sure for canceling the film. Yes, indeed. But we also cannot forget the fact that the government want to be a bunch of stupid idiots with the lockdowns for a virus that only had a 1% kill rate. Let that sink in. Mad people didn't get to work, and all the money that could have been made by these companies canceled. But it was for safety, though. Your safety matters. Well, anywho, back to this. This guy's like, fuck. Where was I? Right here. I remember when all these MFs were going, why are they making a trench movie? Okay, and this guy, okay, to be fair, a movie about just the trench seems kinda out of the blue. Wish they just outright said it was a Black Manta movie so more fans could hype it up. But I could understand. Me, in my case, I could understand. That would have been a gorgeous surprise. And nowadays, we don't get that. We get shitty surprises. Matter of fact. Like, what's the most shitty surprise we had recently? What's the shitty surprise? Oh, yeah. Shitty surprise? Wonder Woman 1984. CD surprise of Steve Soul ended up being in some other dude's body, and then yeah. Wasn't a she surprise? Oh. Another she surprise? Them making Doomsday a shitty city CGI zombie version of Zod. Let that sink in. They scrapped the dude's whole origin story and like, yo, we're just gonna make him a zombie version of Zod. Zombie Zod. He's just a zombie named Zod, yeah. Zombie Zod. He's just a zombie named Zod. Yeah. Gotta work on the vocals, but yeah, it's kinda hitting. Anywho. Bruh. It would have been the most gorgeous of surprises. And then fans will came up and he goes, holy shit, yo, son, you need to see that trash movie. You need to see that fucking trash movie. You need to see it now. And then most are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's just a trash. No, son, there's bad good shit in there. Yo, I can't even say this shit, but when you say it, you'll understand. Right? And like, it would have been a good surprise. It would have been a good surprise. Oh yeah, another movie with a shitty surprise. It's a good one. It's a good movie that I like, but still it has a shitty surprise. When it turns out that Talia al Ghul was in charge of the League of Shadows, and then Bane was just her enforcer. Like, a lot of fans were disappointed in that one. What's another shitty surprise? So yeah, that's all the crappy surprises I can think of right now. Oh yeah, another crappy surprise. When they made Galactus into some shitty cloud in that Fantastic Four movie, pissed me off so much. Yeah, that one definitely counts. Oh my gosh. So anyway, yeah. It's really a bunch of bullshit. 11 hours ago. Fuck. Typical WB behavior. Instead, we got the Snyder Cut, which was a literal move at best, a lateral move at best. So potentially, amazing movies like this and New Gods were unceremoniously kicked to the curb. Alright. Walt says Snyder Cut was far from a lateral move. It also isn't even remotely the best comparison to make. Alright. Peacemaker being greenlit before his intro is. Meanwhile, Snyder Justice League Aquaman introduced New Gods and Black Manta, both of which could have expanded on their stories in their films. Yes, 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 it really should have. I'm tired. They have no plan, no vision, no nothing, shaking my head. Yeah, it's really sad. They don't know how to coordinate their films right. Like half the time they they they're going all over the place. Half the time they're trying to copy Marvel. Half the time they do like off the rails rated R shit. Don't get me wrong. It's all the rated R stuff they've done is good. But it's like they don't know how to follow through on that. They go and after making that film that was good, they turtle back into their shells and try that Marvel stuff again. Like no, like y'all need to go the non-kid friendly route. Like the only character that you can make really kid friendly is Superman to a point. No, but then when it comes to them Justice League films, especially when someone like I don't know Darkseid shows up, yeah, shit needs to get real. It has to, or else it's not gonna really stick. He's just gonna be seen as a ripoff of Thanos, even though in actual creation in the comics, Darkseid came first. Also, oh my. But anyway. And the Battinson says they could have marketed it as a Black Manta movie from the beginning because literally no one asked for a Trenches movie. This is my villain origin story. The director was too busy to do it. Had nothing to do with fans being unhappy. Had nothing to do with fans being happy about it. Really? He's too busy. Damn it! If they just said it was a Black Manta movie with him, Devon copying his way through the trench, I'd have been insanely on board. Well, I think if they made it a comedy, it would have ruined it. Cause like, it would have taken away from the situation of being in a scary place like the trench. Like, making that a comedy is a recipe for disaster. It has to be horror. It has to be terrifying. To grip people and keep them interested. Damn. Dude got the face palm. Of course WB canceled it. They sleeping on money. Them and Marvel, my boy. Them and Marvel. I'm gonna read two more. When they can always do that now and call it an official Black Manta movie if he survives Aquaman 2. Yeah, but if they kill him off in Aquaman 2, it's gonna be real awkward. It'll be just like making a Black Widow movie after the MCU ended practically with Infinity War and Endgame. It's like, what's the point? We know the bitch is dead. Like, the fuck? And then you all had all the chances in the world to do it, But then that won't be surprised when the movie fails. When you when it came out at the worst possible time, and not to mention you put it out on in theaters and Disney Plus at the same time. Good grief. Practically, you might as well practically be screaming, we want this film to fail. Money, what's that? We don't want money. Oh. Okay, look. I'm taking CBR. Nah, let's swing Phil stories. Alrighty. Bear with me. Okay. The coolest moment of 2018's the coolest moment of 2018's Aquaman almost led to a spin-off film which would have secretly given us more of Yahya Abdul Mateen 2's Black Manta. Opinions may be divided regarding James Wan's 2018 Aquaman movie, but what isn't up for debate is just how much film you get for your money. With so much happening, there are some parts of the film that, despite being intriguing, were left largely explored, such as the trench, a horror-inflicted segment of the film where monsters from the deep emerged in what was easily the film's most shudder-inducing sequence. Yeah, like I was clutching. I remember I saw this in the theaters and my friends. Bruh, I was clutching onto my seat for dear life at that part. For dear life, son. Crazy. Okay, anyway, where were we? For a while, it seemed like Wan would be returning to produce a spin-off film about the trends, with the gap in his schedule following his years Malignant looking like the ideal space. Then the high-ups at DC had a shake-up in the wake of Zack Snyder's DC films being effectively cancelled, and Wan's Trench movie was cancelled. Now, though, the director has been sharing art and props for the upcoming sequel to Aquaman, titled Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, while showing off a comic book inspired helmet for Yahya Abdul Mateen. Man, I keep butchering this guy's name. For God, where am I? Okay, where was I? For Yahya Abdul Mateen's Black Manta character, who appeared in the first film, Wan tweeted, "I'll let you in on a secret. The canceled Trans spin-off movie was going to be a secret Black Manta movie." Okay, I'm hearing nothing about this dude's schedule being too tight. It said he had space to do it this year. Or am I reading this wrong? Let's go back. While it seemed like Wan would be returning to produce a spin-off about the trans, with the gap in his schedule following this year's Malignant looking like the ideal space. So, he had space to do the fucking film. He had space to do the film. Warner Brothers just decided to be a bunch of dickheads and said, no. Okay, anyway, where was I? Yahya's career has certainly skyrocketed of late, with acclaimed performances in HBO's Watchmen and the leading part in Nia DaCosta's Candyman. Yep. Candyman I heard was shit. Watchmen I heard was woke shit. So yeah. But he's a good actor. It's just that it's a shame he gets stuck in shitty roles, like that girl from Resident Evil that played Alice. Just saying. Good actor. It's just the same they get stuck in such shitty films. Yeah. Okay, now where was I? If things would have gone differently, it looks like he would have been heading up his own comic book movie too. Still, at least he'll be returning in the Aquaman sequel, and hopefully we'll see some more of these shield trans sequences in the sequel soon. Eh, I doubt it. Especially if he gets killed off in Aquaman 2, then it's game over. You're gonna ruin the hype and everything by doing that. But that's the article from Film Stories, Buffly. So yeah, we could have an awesome Black Manta movie. But so much for that, DC. So much for representation, huh? So much for diversity, huh? Black man Black man can't be no lead in no movie, huh? Huh. Yeah, this is some bullshit. Anyway. This is Primal One. Let me know your thoughts on this crap. This lame garbage. Catch you later. Stay prime, friends. Despite the BS. Yeah.